Chief Meteorologist Wyatt Everhart. Wyatt, what are we situation looking like now? The storm is intensifying, I understand.
There are some signs of strengthening, and moreover, it continues to inch closer to the Maryland coast, to the mid-Atlantic states. Right now, the positioning is actually off Charleston, South Carolina, the center of the storm, but you can clearly see the outer reach of the storm already moving into our area. Winds to 75 miles per hour, still a very low central minimum pressure of 961 millibars. This thing is just over 500 miles south of Ocean City at this point and moving north. A large storm, already taking on some of those characteristics of a nor'easter type system, but still projected to make landfall as a Category 1 hurricane, tropical storm type system right up the Delaware Bay as the center of the track right now. A silver lining with that track: most of the coastal surge would occur north of our viewing area up here on the Jersey coast, but we will still be directly under the center of the storm, meaning incredible amounts of rain, 6, 8, 10 inches, flooding rains, and high winds wrapping around the backside of this thing, maybe generally from the north and west, which would help to drain the Chesapeake, but that could still mean flooding for the eastern Chesapeake Bay. And again, this is still going to be a major weather event for Maryland. Sandy right now, deep convection still at the center, the outer bands reaching further west. And as we look at the setup here, you can see that rain shield up and down eastern North Carolina, the actually leading edge on radar here, showing those showers beginning to move into Chincoteague, Virginia, just outside of our state right now. Gives you an idea just how little time you have left to make those final storm preparations. Wave heights coming up 17 plus feet off Virginia and North Carolina. Wave heights off Ocean City already climbing to 10 feet. Flood watches for the flooding rains and coastal flood concerns, especially on the western part of Delmarva or the eastern side of the Chesapeake. If this current track holds, high wind watches still a concern. The winds now are coming up to around 15 to 25, gusting to 35 as close as Norfolk. And again, you see those outer rain bands edging in. One last graphic. This superstorm with several elements here. You see the heavy rainmaker coming up the coast here, interacting with jet stream energy. And the other factor besides the exact track of this thing, how much will this storm ramp up as it interacts with that second weather system, the jet stream diving in out of Canada? Still remains to be seen. Back to you guys.